Disclaimer. I doesn't claim any of the arts. All the picture shown belongs to the respective artist and company. If you are original owner and want me to remove the video, I will do it immediately. Just send me an email to inform me. The crowd gathered at the competition venue. Then we see Kim arriving at the competition venue at the last minute after interviewing reporter Kim Giha. After entering the test venue, he sees that it is full of people who came there for the test. Among that crowd, Lim finds Kim and is amazed to see the changes that Kim has made in a month. He is surprised by how Kim was able to make such changes in himself during this month. The screen is seen, they welcome everyone, and begin to explain the test. In this test, the participants must start collecting tickets. In order to succeed, they must collect 5 tickets, including their own ticket. Participants are allowed to use all methods in this test, except for murder. Suddenly, the ground is empty under the feet of the participants, and they all fall. Each of them lands on a platform, and the test begins. We see Lim standing on one of the platforms in a vulnerable position as a large number of testers join hands to attack Lim to take his ticket and eliminate him from the race. But none of them stand a chance against Lim because Lim is incredibly strong in addition to his incredible skill. Then we see Shin in the next scene. He is a person with an S-colored skill. He defeats all the contestants who tried to attack him and keeps them away. After defeating them, he collects their tickets. His lightning skill doesn't allow anyone to get close to him, making it difficult to fight him. In the next scene, we see Go. Unlike the rest of Lim and Shin's fight, he is not interested, but he wants to see Kim fight. Hong is an A-rank person whose skill is iron skin. We see that Kim and Hong are fighting each other. Kim uses his stone skin skill in this fight. Go was surprised by Kim's work because Go didn't expect Kim's fight to go like this. Go noticed that Kim didn't miss a single punch in this fight and hit all of Hong's punches. Go then realizes that by doing this, Kim wants to continue his training even in this test. We see that Hong has prepared his fist and Kim is also running towards him at full speed. Kim doesn't leave Hong's fist again and accepts his punch with a smile. When Hong's fist hits Kim, a huge wave is created, and Kim pulls back. Hong is very angry with Kim's way of fighting. Hong states that stone skin is a perfectly inferior counterpart to iron skin, and Hong doesn't understand why Kim is fighting him head-on. We then see Kim regaining his powers as he is boosted by the blow he received. Kim attacks Hong again, and they both punch each other with their fists. Kim points out that even with the training he has had over the past month, the lock on his appearance has not yet been removed, perhaps because Kim's status is not strong enough to use it yet. The only way for Kim to increase his status is by stimulating his body as much as it can handle, which means fighting to the limit. This is the best training method. That's why Kim doesn't let go of any of the kicks, and that's why he's still not done with his training. Hong loses consciousness due to this blow and falls to the ground. Kim takes Hong's ticket, and now his ticket number is 2. Seeing Kim's victory, Go is happy, and everyone present is surprised by Go's happiness. Go is surprised that Kim uses such a training method in the middle of this survival game. Kim moves through all the shards of magic to find his next opponent. Meanwhile, Go finds out that it is better for Kim to choose weaker participants to collect tickets so that he can pass the test. Contrary to everyone's expectations, Kim chooses Shin as his opponent. When Shin, who has collected 147 tickets so far, Kim notices the large number of Shin's tickets and prepares to fight Shin. We see a platform where Kim and Shin are fighting. With the force of their battle, the platform is being destroyed. Kim is forced to retreat due to Shin's intense attack. We see Shin, confident and sure that he can defeat Kim with his strategy. Kim evades Shin's multiple electric attacks and jumps into the air to avoid being hit. After deflecting Shin's electric blow, Kim skillfully covers his foot with a stone skin and attempts to strike Shin's head. However, Shin quickly blocks Kim's attack with his electric skill and neutralizes Kim's foot strike with a smirk. For this reason, Kim quickly increases his distance from Shin, retreats, and stands on one of the platforms. Kim didn't expect that Shin would be so tricky. Not only does Shin envelop himself with powerful lightning to block all attacks, but his destructive force also gives him a reach that makes both melee and ranged fights possible. With Kim unable to use predation right now, he wonders how he can break through and attack Shin. Shin calls out to Kim and says, "Why aren't you coming at me? Do you want me to come to you?" He gathers his electric power in his hand and attacks Kim with his electric fist. Kim narrowly avoids Shin's electric fist that was supposed to hit his head. Then Shin tries to kick Kim with his electrically fused leg, but Kim dodges that. Shin doesn't stop and tries to catch Kim with his electrically fused hand. This pattern continues, and they are destroying the platform by attacking and dodging attacks. But in a moment, Shin catches Kim and attacks him with his electrically fused hand. The room is covered by the light of Shin's electric skill. Kim screams in pain, and it seems that Shin is happy with this and enjoying it. But Kim overcomes the pain and makes a big and sharp stone fist with his skill and attacks Shin. But Shin dodges the attack and with a snap breaks Kim's big stone fist. A large explosion of light occurs, and the entire battle location is filled with light and everything turns white. When all the lightning effect is cleared, Kim sees that Shin is trying to attack him from above with his lightning. Kim takes a defensive form by crossing his hands. Shin throws his lightning at Kim, and his lightning destroys the platform. Kim endures all of this destructive power, and Shin is amazed by Kim's resistance. Shin says, "While the other examiners were busy running away from me, I thought Lim Ah-young was the only one who could entertain me in player tryouts, but you were here too, such a fun little toy." In that moment, a little rock is thrown at Shin from nowhere and hits him in the face. He is shocked by that, and Kim appears behind Shin on the destroyed platform and attacks him with lots of small stones. Kim mentions that Stone Skin is certainly no match for Thunder God's fury. Even at his highest performance, it'd merely strike with the other, get crushed to pieces, and disappear. But in this place, the player tryout's ground is different. It's made of a material that can withstand the power of the Awakened in the first place. So unlike Stone Skin, while it may shatter, it won't lose its shape. So if I use it as a weapon and somehow manage to pierce through Thunder God's fury, then Shin Yunbok will be no match for me. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Stay tuned for the next chapters.